Every day, when we crawl out from underneath the covers and sit on the edge of the bed, we are presented with a choice. How we begin our day often sets the tone for everything that follows. We all have different wiring, and to achieve greatness, we must set a goal so powerful that it guarantees the success of everything that lies between it and us. The task ahead may seem monumental, but once we hit that goal, everything else will align itself. We have to remind ourselves of our mission and keep that in the forefront. Why wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning? Why not sleep like everyone else? This question goes beyond simple productivity. It's about mindset. For me, it was never about just achieving more, but about pushing the boundaries of what I thought was possible. My appetite for success grew with each victory. I thought to myself, if I can accomplish this without a father, if I can achieve these things with my mom being a teenage mom, if I can rise from being a high school dropout, then surely there is nothing that can stop me now. At this stage in my life, armed with everything I've learned, I now look at the future with new eyes. I no longer just ask, what can I achieve? But, what will I achieve? You should ask yourself this too. Look beyond the material things, jets, financial success, and status in the industry. Think about what drives you. What's your appetite for success? What do you want to accomplish that ensures when the alarm goes off you're already up, 10 to 20 minutes before the clock even rings? Why? Because you're hungry for greatness and you're going to do the work. The work, no excuses. You've heard me say it before, no alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. It's simple but true. Sometimes the only way to move forward is to get raw, get intense, and make it happen. You have to get angry, get aggressive, and push for the life you want. You don't have to wait for a perfect moment or the right circumstances. The time is now. Your life is happening right now. No more waiting for the right time. It's 4:15 a.m. in my world, and I'm already up. If you're on the East Coast, it's 6:15 a.m., and by 6:16, you might already be dragging, struggling to find the energy to start your day. But this is where the game changes. You can decide to change your perspective in that moment. You can decide to love your life, and you can make that change right now. So, here's my advice. Dig deep. Get the work done. There's no other way. This isn't just about working hard for the sake of it. This is about shaping your life, and it starts with your mindset. The power of your appetite. The journey to success isn't easy, but it is worth it. Each year, your appetite for success should grow. Every single year, you should aim to be bolder, stronger, better, and more daring. Never settle. Never get complacent. If you do, you risk losing your spot. The world doesn't care if you're comfortable. Someone else is always coming for what you want, and if you're not pushing yourself harder, they'll take it. Every day when you wake up, set new goals. Raise the bar higher. Push your limits. Keep going until your dreams are no longer just dreams, but realities. It's about constant growth, about achieving things you didn't think were possible, and then setting new, even more audacious goals. The power of vision wiring. What makes a gazelle a gazelle? It's all in how they respond to danger. When a lion sees the gazelle and the gazelle sees the lion, both animals react. The gazelle's fear kicks in automatically. It's the same with us. When we face challenges, it's natural to feel fear. But it's also in those moments where greatness is born. When the hunt is on, that's when the work begins. That's when you're made for this. Fear shouldn't stop you. It should propel you. Fear is just a signal that you're about to do something that will change you. The hunt is on, and if you want to succeed, you have to do the work. The relentless pursuit of success. Let me tell you something. Success doesn't just fall into your lap. I remember at 16, thinking about what kind of life I wanted to live. I had no father, no roadmap, but I knew something had to change. I went to a seminar where I heard Jeff Rowley speak. That event lit a fire in me. I was already hungry, but hearing someone who had done it made me realize that I could too. I had to make a choice. Do I keep working the same dead-end job, or do I pursue something more? That seminar taught me about paying the price. The price isn't just monetary, it's emotional, physical, and mental. You need to be willing to give it all. Your time, your energy, your sleep. But why? Because the payoff is worth it. You're building your future, and the sacrifices you make today will pay off in ways you can't imagine. Work on your why. Why should you push yourself so hard? Why should you work day and night? Why should you sacrifice so much? Why should you aim for success when the journey seems impossible? The answer lies in your why. Why are you doing all of this? What is it that drives you? Your why is the fuel for your journey. If you don't have a powerful reason behind your actions, your journey will be without direction. If your goals don't carry weight, they won't be enough to keep you going when things get tough. You need to work on your list of why. If your reason for doing this is strong enough, the how will be much easier to figure out. Your dreams should be big enough to make you wake up every day with fire in your heart. If you're willing to work for it, if you're willing to sacrifice, you'll be ready when the opportunity comes knocking. Overcoming obstacles. Now I know that life doesn't always work out the way we want. There will be obstacles. You might feel defeated. You might encounter failure after failure. But if your why is powerful enough, you'll push through. No one is going to hand you success. You have to fight for it. There will be times when you'll want to give up, but you can't. You cannot quit. Even when you're tired, even when you feel like you've given it your all, you can't stop. You have to keep going. If you ever feel like throwing in the towel, remember this: pick it up and keep going. Success comes to those who refuse to quit. Mental strength. Manage your mind. Managing your situation is important, but managing your mind is even more crucial. Every day you have to master your thoughts. If you can control your thoughts and emotions, you can handle any situation. It's not the situations that limit you, it's the stories you tell yourself about those situations. We all face hardships. It's easy to point fingers and blame others when things go wrong. But at some point, you have to take responsibility for your life, your heart, your life, your happiness. They are all your responsibility. Fear, a product of imagination. Fear isn't real. It only exists in your mind, created by thoughts of the future. Fear is the product of our imagination, causing us to worry about things that may never happen. We fear the unknown, but the unknown is where we grow. When you take responsibility for your life, you let go of fear. You stop blaming others for your circumstances and start taking control. The road to power is paved with responsibility. You own your decisions, your actions, and the direction your life takes.